German fans are definitely the most passionate in the whole world. I mean, every time we come here, I see people driving all over the country, people following the entire tour, people saying, I gotta work at 7 o'clock tomorrow, but I'm here and I gotta drive 5 hours back home, like crazy stuff like that.
I've come to Germany for about 12 years, and we often come here at least once a year. And the nice thing about coming to Germany is there's so many different cities that we've been able to play over the years. We wanted to take ForTheFans all over the country to cities that we don't get to go to often, and even some multiple nights in the same region.
Another thing we're doing is playing a wide variety of different set lists, different songs, encompassing everything from some really old stuff from our first album we haven't played in a long time, up to our brand new album, Dead Reflection, which just came out. So I think it really is just all those fans that have been with us since the beginning, or since the first time we came to Germany, at least in 2005. They're here with us now, and it's amazing. It's been an amazing ride.
I think one of my favorite things about touring in Germany is the ample amounts of beer. You know, most places we go, you get a little bit of beer, they give you some water and stuff like that. Here, more beer than water. You have to ask for more water. They're like, but you have beer. And you're like, oh, okay, but yeah, I just need a little water. Like, you gave us like 3 bottles of water and 8 cases of beer. We're good for beer. But they keep that beer flowing. And while I just made that sound like a problem, it's actually a pretty nice problem to have.
We are in Hamburg, Germany, back at the Logo Club. We played our very first show in Europe at this very venue about 12 years ago exactly. It's been crazy to kind of come full circle, and with the ForTheFans tour, we're back here playing here again to a sold out in advance crowd. It should be awesome. And one thing I do remember about the first time we played here, it was the very first time in Europe. We didn't know if anyone would even know who our band was. This was back in 2005, and we went on stage, we played our set, and we're like, we're not going to do an encore because that's kind of weird, because no one knows who we are. So we played the set, wrapped it up, and walked off stage and didn't come back, and the crowd started booing us because they expected us to come back and play more songs.
We're here in Wiesbaden, and I have a bit of a cold, but even that can't stop me from enjoying today. We're at one of my favorite venues in the entire world, which is a name that I surely can't pronounce. We're here the day after Canadian Thanksgiving, which is a bullshit holiday. That said, there's an important meal that goes along with it. You know, turkey and potatoes and all of this, and whatever vegan version of that for our vegan band members. But they've gone out of their way to try and prepare this very specifically Canadian thing for us, which is incredible. I mean, the catering is always good, but...
So you might have heard that they treat us really well in Germany. They give us all the beer in the world, they give us all the food we could ever want. One thing that they do really well here is the sandwich spread. We eat a lot of sandwiches here, so we have a high SPH, sandwiches per hour. It's an important measurement that you'll see us talking about pretty often. Veganer, yeah, making vegan sandwiches. It's real easy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then they got all these great vegan meats. It looks just like meat, but that's not meat, it's vegan. Right now I'm running at about 4 SPH, which is pretty good. If I keep it up at this rate though, I'm not gonna be able to play the show.
And these shows have been so hot, so sweaty, so crazy, you know, just seeing the sweat pouring off people as they're singing every word. I mean, that happens all over the world, but here it's just next level.